small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs. But what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the one. I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules, besides that I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of stars struck larks. That's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, babe.
Boop, boop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Schmaddle, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Hi, everybody.
Just like intercourse.
Just like intercourse, Felroth is sticking his viewers in here. Thank you so much. How you doing? You hear the hype? It's me! Hello! Hello, everybody. Rupine, Wraith Dagger, Felroth, ND, Vente, Mistress Uwoo! I don't know why I said it like that. And lurkers, and friends, and meerkats. How are you guys doing? What is up? How's it going? Most of you who follow me on Twitter or in the Discord will know that this weekend sucked! Just depression got me really, really, really badly. And it was getting me pretty badly this past week as well. So basically the announcement, if you didn't see it, was kind of just explaining how I'm doing, and then short version is I'm not going to stream on a schedule. I'm not going to commit to a schedule. If I stream, it'll be the same hours that I always stream. So when I do Elite, it'll be after work, you know, because I can't stream earlier than that. So it'll be familiar
Just
hours
like
when I'm intercoursing. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix, for that. So yeah, it'll be regular, same hours that you're used to seeing me, but I'm not going to commit to being here 5 days a week because if I can't wall off the depression properly and give you guys a nice upbeat show, then I don't want to have to cancel. So like I canceled on the past Tuesday, I cut Thursday short, like it was not going so hot. So like I didn't stream yesterday. But today I'm fine, so here I am, hello. But that's the big announcement, is basically just I'm not going to commit to being here without knowing how I'm going to feel basis. So that's that. Wormy, hello. I've always dreamt of hearing you make such sounds. What? Those? Only for you, ND.
Just like intercourse.
Thank you, Knives, for that host. Appreciate it. Is it good? What did I do? MD wasn't a bad thing. No, I didn't respond to anybody. I literally did 0 things yesterday. I stared into space. I only just found you on the Twitters because of the thing you did. That's nice and vague, which gives me a little reason to go back onto Twitter. Fine. Hey Beam, how you doing? I'm a part-time theremin. The closer you get to me, the higher the note is. And the louder I get. That's such a funny concept. Oh shit, I love it. Okay. Yes, I do. I hin who. That's true. Just came by to say hi. Yeah.
Just like intercourse.
Oh, thank you, JP. NG, that timing's pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you for that, host. Appreciate it. You have to take care of yourself. Yeah, but I don't want to. Not that I don't want to take care of myself. It's just I don't have to have depression if people would just be responsible and wear fucking masks and stay away from each other. Then I wouldn't have to be depressed. And it's frustrating because I know how to fix it. The way that I fix it is just by being an extrovert. But I can't do that right now. So anyway, Rupine was talking about this. This is on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, I'm showing you what is up with Twitter right now. So I just posted this right when I got back from work. This is Big Benny, and I did a really good job. This is the secret project that I kept telling you guys about. That I was like, I can't tell you the project. I can't tell you who it's for. I can't tell you what it is. Because I didn't want him to know that I made something. All he knew was that I was like, I want to send you something. But he didn't know that I made it. He didn't know what it was. I didn't tell anybody. So, yeah, so this is Benny. This is in my house. I took pictures because I knew that he was gonna mangle it. He's a little heavy-handed. So, like, there's a very particular way that I wanted it to look. And so I made sure that I, like, had it in the proper thing before he got mangled. So here's Benny. And here you can see there's, like, individual noodles in his little bowl. And there's just a side view. So you can see, like, yes, the noodles are floating. And I'm really proud of it. Really proud of it. And here's the picture that Baron took with the Benny's box in the background. See what I mean, though? Like, it's so cute. It's cute. It's cute. I did a good job. I'm really proud of it. So that's the secret project that I said I couldn't tell you guys about. But now I can tell you because he opened it today.
Just like intercourse.
He opened it today. Just like intercourse! Thanks, Rumi. Appreciate it. Been playing for work? What kind of work? I know, isn't he cute? You hate how cute it is. The one you kept saying you hated? Yep. The one that I was stressed about for like 3 weeks straight? Yeah, that's the one. Hey Nathan, how are you? How is everybody? Leaf, what up?
Kawaii?
Oh, you like my pigtails? Thanks. I really need to wash my hair. It's been weeks. Multiple weeks. 1 week is fine, because my hair is very thick and coarse. More than that is like, your hair is fucking disgusting. And I'm like, no one's smelling it. Also, I'm depressed, but I don't feel like taking the time to do it. So I'm planning on doing it tomorrow, especially because it's a like 5 or 6 hour commitment, washing my hair. The actual washing itself takes, you know, if I'm doing other shower things, maybe like 40 minutes or so. Not too bad, right? But then I have to sit up perfectly straight so that it air dries down and doesn't like get all weird and fuckadelic. And my hair takes about 5 hours to dry at least.
Oh my, I love it.
Hockey girl. Thank you for that, host. Appreciate it. Dollar General. Might be an Amazon job. Nice. Now would also be a good time to try to maneuver into a field that you want to be in as well. JP Stall, what up? Lecta keeps getting cuter and then she did the anime voice. Oh, that's not even the worst of it. That's not even the worst of it. I start to say some things. Hentai version of Pippi Longstocking. I don't have very long hair. My hair will do that if I stick it out. So Raji, please no.
姉さん、お願いします。いててててて。
You can't tell me not to do a thing. It's gonna just make me do a thing. Well, as long as that's a thing I want to do. You can't reverse psychology me. But if I'm like, oh, someone told me not to do this because it makes them uncomfortable and I don't like it, then I have to. Lecta has this wonderful talent at making anything sound sexy. My favorite example, I like to also do sex phone operator voice because I think it's really funny. And then I say a sentence that is in zero way, shape, or form an innuendo. So, for example, taxes were due this past week. You know, just like bullshit, but said with like, if you called a sex line, the operator sounds like that. I just think it's fucking funny. Mazak, hello. Rupine hates it. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. So what's up, friends? How you doing? So for today, we're gonna be playing Elite Dangerous. I'm making my way to Sagittarius A, which is the center of the galaxy. I don't know why I chose to say it like that, but galaxy. I have to recenter my joystick. I'm having this problem with my joystick where it yaws as if I'm twisting it like that when it's perfectly centered and I'm not even touching it. So I was told to download the Target software for this, but now I don't know what to do past that because I didn't see a button or a thing to click that just says like recenter the damn thing. So if someone wants to help me out with that, is familiar with the Thrustmaster, I swear that's the name of it. You do ! HOTAS and you'll see the exact model that I have. Should say a crazy sentence, something like, I like to microwave strawberries for 4 seconds before I eat them and I don't even own a microwave, so I go to my neighbors, which is kind of weird. No! Also, Bison, hello. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to anybody or ask how specific people are. Hi, everyone! How are you? Tell me about your life. How's the MOBA situation? I should be getting it today. It's meant to arrive today, so I'll be putting this is the third motherboard that will have arrived in this household in the last couple of months. The first one was DOA. Second one, also DOA. Third one, hopefully will be an Alive thing, and that means that I can actually play Star Citizen, which is super exciting. You might think that I like that game a little bit, considering I made Big Benny's, which is what he's from. I'm gonna boot the game now. So normally when we're doing a lot of jump stuff, a lot of successive jumps, we do Spacecraft, which is, I play Elite Dangerous and I crochet. I'm working on a crop top right now, which I undid the entirety of because I did not like the way that it looked, the way that it was coming out. So I undid it all the way down to here. And I previously had it to here. So, like, I've redone this piece of shit about 80 times. But I didn't feel like setting up the camera because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, or if I wanted to do Twitch Sings while we're jumping, or if I just wanted to talk to you guys. So we'll start out with just chatting while we're jumping. I'm booting the game as we speak. Spark Tank, hello? How is Elite Dangerous? It's been a million years since I first played it. Well, there's been changes. There is a new user experience, so new players playing the game get to have some sort of a tutorial, which is great. Leaf, don't you fucking even. Did you say MOBA? Are we playing Paragon? You mean predecessor? And I wish. I was not so lucky as to get a key for predecessor, and I think that was an alpha weekend, so no one gets to play it right this second anyway. Just glad you're okay, relatively speaking. I do love MOBAs though. I love MOBAs, but we said MOBO as in motherboard. And shimmy shake, shimmy shake, shimmy shake. Because I forgot what I was gonna say, so I just shook at you. Oh yeah, other Elite Dangerous stuff. We have fleet carriers now. They are very expensive, so unless you have, we'll say like 4 billion credits, you cannot have one. It's 3 billion for the base fleet carrier, and then maintenance is however much, depending on what other crap you put on it. No shaking assets. But I'm shaking my whole back. Are my shoulders my asset? I mean, I know I am known as Clavicle Maiden. Ooh. Cover up, girl, that's against TOS. Don't you be stroking your clavicle at me. Ooh! Okay. 5 billion for the base? I thought it was 3. Okay, I'm wrong. Hi, web gear. Mobos for MOBAs and Hotas for... Hotos? For mofos. For showing boobies. Alright. Here, you saw my clavicle. Now take a look at these girls. Look at those boobies! Best boobies on Twitch! The best boobies on Twitch. There they are. They are jaunty, they are beautiful, and they are blue. They're happy to see you. They're doing a jig because they are so excited you're here. There you go. Thanks, JP Stahl, for making me show my boobies to everybody. They're super pleased to see you. My whole body is the asset? Kumohara, hey, how are you doing? Alton Beam wants me upside down, and Dominic wants me to be a funny color. Alright. So demanding. All these channel points. How dare you spend time here and then have fun? How dare. That's not right. That's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Ooh, how about... Yeah. Let's go this way instead. Oh yeah, that's startling. There you go. Nice. Nice HD boobies, yeah. Good, nice meeting you last Friday. Yeah, you too! It was really good. I keep thinking about Kaiju Big Battle, which some of you may remember. Fred got me and him tickets to go to the last show of the year. I was also at the... You guys came to TwitchCon one year. I guess that was like a year or two ago. And me and Fred super loved it, and we found out that the last show of the year was like in Massachusetts somewhere, and we were like, that's, you know, like an hour or less of a drive from us. So he got tickets for my birthday, and we went. It was a great time. You're wrestling in that! Which character are you? Oh, and a harmonica solo. Great. Great. Perfect. Perfect. A snake smurf? My sneaky snake. Can't wait for people to come in the first time. We're just slamming boobies and harmonicas, and I'm upside down, and I'm a weird color. This is like... Massachusetts is not my home away from home, like, at all. That's not even close. You nuts? Commander the Shrike, hello! Just played Elite in VR, drove an SRV, got sick, and now see you upside down. Oh no, I'm sorry! At least I'm not moving too fast. And now all my chapstick is all over it. Thanks. Hey Zifnab, hey Diet Olive, how you doing? Best banana playing. I'm a bunch. Jumped out of the arcade cabinet at TwitchCon and you were the Cycloptopus. Nice. So sick, dude. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of like... I'm probably one of the best people you can have in a crowd because I just get super into whatever is going on. If there's like cheering, like I'm all about it. I'm like always, woo! Just like yelling my brains out. And if you get me to like chant, if there's like a group dance or a cheer, like I don't like being told what to do unless it is for like team spirit or if it's in like a song. Then I'm like all about it. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna put my hands in the air because you told me to. Because you're supposed to. Okay, where the hot hickety heck am I going? Same? Nice. Now my harmonica won't have the dry lips. Oh, Gary. So we plotted this route last time and it was 296 jumps. And we did a bunch this past Wednesday. You have to do it in the form of a song. Yeah, but it has to be like everybody does it. You know what I mean? Like it's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. You can bet I'm doing that. Like my feet did the jump just now. I'm sitting, but I still did it. Oh yeah, and everybody do the dishes. I don't know if that's... I don't know if I'll fall for that one I don't know if I'll fall for do the dishes. Hello? Can I have my route, please? I'm not seeing the route. Well, anyway, we started in the bubble. And we are almost halfway to here. I'm going to make my way into Sagittarius A eventually, but you can't plot that far. So we're gonna go to O'Gary, because it was as far out as I could get, plotting-wise. Okay, it's still going. It's still going, and that's enough of this nonsense. Let's get this, shake this color out. And no more bat time. Whee! Here I am. Hey MS, how are you, darling? It's not nonsense? Oh yes it is. It's whatever I say it is. B-schwap. Alright, so it's plotting. Opens tab for YouTube to play Time Warp loud on headphones. Nice. Alright, there we go. We're 160 jumps away. We'll see how many we can do. I'm upside down. Not anymore. You must be delayed, my friend. But hello and welcome. Old timer Boricua. Boricua, morena, Boricua, morena.
Cannot comply.
Oh, come on. Where are we going today? We're still going to Sagittarius A. It's going to take me a couple of streams to get there.
Ready to engage.
I was going
3, 2,
to do some crocheting, but I figured I hadn't seen you guys in too long, so we'll just do swalking. We're gonna swalk while we fly, and you guys can tell me what you've all been up to. Other fun stuff in my world. So we've got the motherboard coming in. Please keep your fingers crossed that it's not dead when it arrives, because this will, again, be the, what, third? This will be the third one. And out of all of the motherboards I've purchased, like my first build ever, which is the one I'm still using, my initial motherboard was also a DOA. So it was dead, and I had to get a replacement. And then this time, I got one that was dead, had to get a replacement. They were like, we don't have that model, so then I had to do different research, and then I bought another one. That came, that was dead, and they were like, we don't have that model for a replacement, you're gonna need to get another one, and I'm like, come on! So, I ended up getting the same model, but from a different place, and hopefully it'll just work. I just want it to work.
4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna check these every so often for those sweet Earth-like discoveries. No, I'm kind of just jumping. Don't. You capitalize that E, sir. You capitalize that E. Don't make me come over there. Some redeemed flip side? No, they did not. You did? Oh, motherfucker. Fine. Fuel scoop? Hello? Please? Please, fuel scoop? Can I get some fuel, please? Alright. There you go. I'm upside down. Just for you. Are you Zeus or something and your lightning powers fry the Mobo? I don't think so. Like I'm just heating up. It's not scooping. Excuse me. Alright, well...
Warning, temperature critical.
Apparently this star is a jerk. What's wrong with the DBX? My scoop is fine. You have orange hair. Yes. Are you just stating facts?
Frameshift
Yes,
drive
my hair
charging.
is orange. That is correct. If someone were to redeem a flip side while they flipped, what happens? If they came in minutes apart, then I'm gonna say that means they want me right side up.
4, 3,
But if it comes right at the end of like the timer, if I'm taking it down, then I keep it on for another 5 minutes. Probably a T-Tori star. Does that mean I can't fuel scoop off of it? T-stars are liars. Hey, Alyssa, how are ya? Alright, hopefully this one will let me scoop. There we
fuel
go.
scooping.
Beautiful. Put it in my
Tank. I couldn't think of the thing that holds the fuel, and I was like, engine. No, that's wrong. I was like, and then fuel scoop, and I'm like, well, yeah, kinda, but it has to go from the scoop into something else.
look.
Couldn't come up with what the hell I
it.
was saying. Old timer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your meerkat. Welcome, dance. Doodaloo. There you go. Baron von Noodle. Great name. I am upside down temporarily. How are you doing?
Fuel scooping
I
complete.
cannot scoop off tea, but they look exactly like stars you should be able to scoop off of. Right? It's rude. Purple and orange complementary. Yes. Because they are across from each other on the color wheel. Yes, yes. Does anybody know how to
Frameshift drive
recenter my
charging.
joystick? You notice how it's drifting over to the left like that? I'm not touching it. I would like it to not do that. I was told that I can use the
3,
software
2, 1.
that it comes with to do that. Ham is upside down. Yes. We've got some very observant people in chat today. Yes, King Me, that is true. Usually do it through the controller thing on your computer and you recalibrate it. Yeah, so I opened up the software because I was going to do it before I went live, and I couldn't... Like, there's not very many menus or anything, so I didn't really know what to do. Didn't know what to do with that. Also, it's hot in here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Scoop much faster if instead of flying around the edge, you fly straight into it. I don't
Frameshift drive charging.
think that's faster. Should just be able to type in controller on the Windows search bar. Oh, you do it through Windows?
4.
Because I was
3,
told to do it through Target, which is the software that comes with the Thrustmaster, or that you can download with the Thrustmaster. Learn to stop worrying and love the uncalibrated joystick. But I don't like that it drifts. I don't like it drifting on me.
System scan.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's like aggressively going left. It's like the anti-Zoolander. It's just aggressively going left. It's like to make up for all the times that I was not able to turn left. I'm gonna do them all right now. Much more star in the center. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I trust you.
Frameshift drive
Open it up.
charging.
Click on the controller you want to click properties. Okay, I have it open. But yeah, it doesn't actually. It's not clickable, the joystick.
4, 3, 2.
Oh. Why are you guys in this? Well, whatever. Here it is. Also, get me up! But yeah, I can't actually click on it, so I don't know what to do with that.
Fuel scooping.
I know, right? Diet Olive is trying to make me a happy snowman. Frozen reference! Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman!
Fuel scoop
When life
disengaged.
gets rough, I like to hold on to my dream. Relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam. Do 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 do. Anyway.
4, 3,
That's the
2,
Thrustmaster song, so I can't do that. Yeah, I'll have to ask K-Cat, because they were the one who said that I could do it through there. Don't take the ship into a shop, they'll rip you off. My uncle knows how to do this. Actually go upside down in real life. But then I'd have to like have some sort of suspension from the ceiling.
complete.
Because I could go upside down, but then A, you wouldn't be able to hear me because my head would be on the floor. And then I'd be showing feet on camera or something, and that's DOS.
Disengaged.
You said a dead zone, I did. I did, Bosler. And it still drifts.
Frameshift drive
See?
charging.
See? I'm not even touching it! I said a dead zone. It just doesn't want to do that. Regular Windows stuff? Try it.
4,
We pay the channel points, you figure out the logistics. No. If you had your way, I'd be like microwaving strawberries or some shit. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Put the system in your ceiling. Yeah, I'm in a rental. I rent. I don't think they'd be too happy if I started drilling into the floor. Or the ceiling and then probably into somebody else's floor. Oopsies. Sliding around. You expect us to believe you don't already have something to suspend you from the ceiling? Evil Knievel! How you doing? Thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 3 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade. And here's your royal salute!
Fuel scooping
And
complete.
Lee, thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 8 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade. And here's your royal salute! How are you guys? Micro strawberries, I paid your channel points you legally have to now. It's not even in there! It's not even an option! Nor would I do it. That's a waste of strawberries. You know what I had? My boss gave me on my way home. She was like, here, have some fizzy water. It's strawberry and mango. And I was just like, this is the greatest. So I love seltzer, but I would normally drink it plain. But this was like
Frameshift drive
really
charging.
good. Really, really good. Yeah, I know, Leaf. Told you it was bogus. It's fine. I think they let you do it up to like 3 weeks past the actual date.
4, 3, 2,
I could make pie.
1.
Girl, you think I'm making a fucking pie? I don't like cooking or baking or preparing food of any kind. Oh my gosh, friend! I just want to hug this friend. Whoa, and a hype train! Alright, give me just 1 second to not fall into this star. Let's not go directly into that.
Fuel
Because
scooping.
we have a celebration that needs to happen now. CO2 flavored water. I like it. It's yummy. It's delicious.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright. most of you don't know what's about to happen. But some of you do.
Vagina!
Vagina! Vagina's about to happen! Via Beam. It's Beam's vagina. And we're gonna thank Rambo for becoming a patron of the hype for the first time.
yeah.
We're gonna thank Rambo for becoming a patron of the hype for the first time. We're gonna thank him with a lot of dancing. We're gonna thank them, yeah. We're gonna thank them. We're gonna thank them. We're gonna thank them, yeah. With lots of dancing, with lots of dancing. My dances are the best. They are the best, and that's why we do it when we celebrate. That's why we do it when we celebrate. La 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 la. You love my dancing. Oh yes, you love my dancing. And so we're gonna celebrate our first time patron of the night. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for adding those bits to the hype train. The 100 from Beam and 10 from the Spark Tank. Spark Tank, just so that you know, if you are trying to get the emotes from the hype train, it has to be at least 100, just so that in case that was what you were looking for. You want that energy? Hey, how you doing, dear?
Frameshift drive.
See, the trick is to not actually have the energy, but do it anyway. But vagina anyway. Thank you, Wormy. Appreciate that. Ariel, yeah, I've had this shirt since I just grabbed my boobs. Do you guys ever do that? Where you're like talking about something and just like latch on to them for no reason, really? You do? Okay, good. Yeah, I've had this shirt since I was like 3 years old. It's a very old shirt. Constantly grab mine and have to remember it's not acceptable. Sometimes I just like sit like that, cause like with my hands on them, because it's comfy. I saw on Twitter, I forget who exactly it was, but they were like,
disengaged.
do you guys ever just like hold your boobs when you're looking for something? Like you're looking around and then you like grab your boobs? Like, yes, I do that. You do that all the time too? Yeah, it's comfy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hi, Moore. How you doing? Helps your eyes focus. It's scientifically not at all proven. And I like this, yes. But yeah, it's almost like vagina.
Hype chest,
Decotin.
hype chest, hype chest.
Hype chest, hype chest, hype chest. That is so appropriate. Thank you so much for that cheer. Thank you guys for getting us a hype train and for tossing stuff towards it. That's amazing. I've told them down when I jump, I get black eyes. Yeah, I don't have that problem. But yeah, for me, it kind of feels like it makes me centered.
Fuel scooping.
Almost. Like, oh god, where did I put that? But like, what do I do with my... What is this? See? This is what happens when I don't put my hand on my boobs when I'm looking for something. I'm like, where is item? And this is blocking my vision. So if I just like tamp them down...
Thank you for helping me, helping you help us all.
Thank you, Rambo, for that cheer as well. Appreciate it. Hi, Toasty. How you doing? Gonna lick, 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 lick that toasty buffalo. This gets a song, apparently. Everything gets a song today. I'm in a fantastic mood. This is great. This is such a change. Woo! This is normal me, though. So it feels good to feel like myself. This is nice. That's nice. I was told that only yawn came in orange. You mean only yarn came in orange?
4,
Because that's not
3,
true.
2.
Also, couches come in orange. Did you not see my orange couch?
Hell yeah.
It's an orange velvet couch. What do I do with my hand? Yeah, when you're looking for something, like, what do you do with your hands? You put them on your boobs. Did you make it to work on time and with pants? I did. I did
Fuel
indeed.
scooping. System scan complete.
Just barely. I ran towards the bus. Hype train complete. Woo! Looks like bread.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Thank you so much for that level 1 hype train, guys. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. Back to work. We'll still be watching you jump around the system. It's alright, Decotin. Hope work goes well for you. Ooh, I like that slime looking dude. I got that hype
Frameshift
chest as
drive
well.
Charging.
I liked the... It's wonderful to see you happy and full of energy as usual. Yes. I mean, it feels nice to actually feel that way, instead of being like, alright, it's time to be Lecta now. How does I be a Lecta?
2, 1, engage.
It's velvet. No big deal. It's also really threadbare, and like there's a rip in it, and it's stained because it's a hand-me-down from a bunch of college boys. Like, there's so much beer and alcohol that's been spilled on that poor couch. It really needs to be cleaned, which I don't have money for, and it needs to be reupholstered, which I also don't have money for. So we can pretend it's fancy, but really it's just an entire mess. At least it's been vacuumed since I clean, and I've tried to like get as much of the alcohol out of it as possible.
Love it.
Lightbender, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the code of the hype. Here is your phone, dance. Need to make yourself a cup of coffee. Yeah, this is 0 caffeine. This is me on 0 caffeine. I'm really glad you didn't tell me that before I sat on it like
Fuel
that.
scoop disengaged.
It's comfy. It's been vacuumed. It's been cleaned as much as you can clean a couch by cleaning it by hand. Dear Eric Koenig, how you doing? College boys, as someone who used to be a college boy, what it sounds like, it needs a date with an industrial incinerator. No, I'm never getting rid of this couch. When I'm rich and famous, I will get it reupholstered. Vintage college states. Link for the big dance, thank you, in case you ever need it, thank you.
I did not at all expect that. That
ND!
was awesome.
What are you doing, girl? Thank you, Andy, for making Lightbender a brand new patron of the Hive. Thank you, Andy, for making Lightbender a new patron of the Hive. Thank you, gonna thank you, gonna celebrate and thank you. We're gonna thank you, we're gonna thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna thank you lots, I'm really sweaty. Thank you lots. You're making me sweat, girl. Thank you, let's make you.
Oh my!
I'm gonna dance to celebrate. Gonna celebrate like a weird puppet, as if I'm on strings. I don't know what's happening. I'm out of lyrics. La 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 la. Now I am a raptor or something, and I'm a pigeon. Gotta do a little pigeon dance, pigeon. You wanna do it in the club, pigeon. That's how you attract a mate. Become a pigeon. Okay, that got weird. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much.
I did not at all expect that. That was awesome.
ND. I just sat down. Alright. Also, Vincente, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the code of the hype. Do 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 do. And now, because of ND, I gotta say thank you to ND again. She wants me to be really sweaty. She She wants me to be very sweaty, and so she gifted you a sub and made you a first-time patron. And so we're gonna celebrate, gonna celebrate, gonna celebrate, gonna celebrate. Oh shit! It works. Da, 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 da. That's a really hard surface. Really hard surface. That wasn't pleasant, but it's fine. Do, do, do. It's fine. Do, 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 do. Wait. Da, 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 da. Now I'm sweaty and I skinned my knees. That's the way Andy likes it. Hey Narath, how you doing? Yam Slapper, that's a name. How are you doing? Narath, have you never seen this? This is what happens when we get
Drive charging.
the very first time patrons of the hype. And thank you, ND, for those gift subs. You're at 25? That's intense. Need to cut down on the onion head. I don't know what that means.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The last kick. Oh, bleep. Just a little blip. Bloop, bloop. It is 92 degrees here today, and there's no central air. So I'm dying. Onion head's an illegal narcotic. In what universe? In like the real world? Never heard of it. So sorry, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna have water and we'll chill with some
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Elite Dangerous, and I've got my fan on.
Drive charging.
Oh, look! I love it! Yam Slapper, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your meerkat.
3,
Welcome, Lance.
1. Engage.
Definition. Oh, in Elite. Okay. I did not know that. Yes.
Fuel scooping.
And D likes her maidens with skinned knees and perspirating. Think I need a wash rag, perspirating. Just a little bit of Lizzo. I fucking love Lizzo. I think onions are very illegal. They can cause some nasty side effects like crying.
Frameshift
Yeah,
drive charging.
So I actually have onions on my pizza. I ordered pizza yesterday because I could not make food for myself. So I was like, alright, at least order something. And I accidentally ordered a vegetarian pizza. I was just gonna get plain.
2,
I accidentally got vegetarian, so it had onions, black olives, I think green peppers, onions, I said onions already, and tomato slices. It's really good. It was just not at all what I thought I had ordered. And I got back upstairs and I was like, did they just like give me a fuck ton of extra ingredients and toppings that I didn't pay for? I was like, no, you paid for them. That's why your pizza was like $30. Oh, okay. You want pizza, but you got a burger instead? I almost got a burger. But the last 2 times I've ordered, I've gotten a burger. Boyga and fries and root beer.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Brisket and salad. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think sweet peppers become too sweet on pizza. Well, green peppers are very mild. They're not very sweet at all. Do you mean like yellow, orange, and red ones? Which are usually not options, but I don't mind cooked
3, 2,
red peppers.
1. Engage.
Red peppers are just really good. I used to eat them just like take a raw pepper and bite into it like a fucking apple, like on the subway. It's just like, I want to eat an entire pepper, and my mom just let me do it. She was like, sure. Oh, my hair is coming out. Look what you did, ND. I'm just... So, not only did you make me sweaty, and you made me skin my knees, getting on my knees for you, but you made my hair disheveled. You're the last Twitch friend I've seen in real life. Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago, huh? Last Twitch friend I saw was Fiona, but that's, you know, we're not too far. You're all collect, I know, right? I know, stupid pandemic.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So like 20 hours driving away. Yeah. Yeah, I did from Colorado to... Oh, look! I think... Love it! Washington? Station camper, thank you for the follow. I hope your name is not indicative of your playstyle and Elite Dangerous, but here's your welcome dance anyway. It's like the Elite Dangerous or Space Game version of Stream Sniper. That's your name. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Kit! Thank you so much for being a patron of Hype for 23 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute! I really want to commission, I was thinking about this morning, I really want to commission Fouater
Fuel scooping complete.
to draw a meerkat parade so that we can have that as our alert. Like maybe even I could make it go somehow. Wait, that's not the direction. That's the wrong way. Maybe even make it like go really big across the screen or something? I don't know, I'd have to figure that out. I don't know how I would do that, but it seems a shame to commission her because I love her work for something like so itty bitty that, you know, you barely see. Hey Swift, how are you doing? Hair is coming out, count your blessings, at least from your hair. At least your hair wasn't skinned and your kneecaps didn't come out. Yes, that would have been a crying shame. Like
4,
literally, I think I would have
3, 2,
cried a lot.
1, engage.
Meerkat Parade would be awesome, I know. I really want to commission her for a whole bunch of stuff, but... Money! Yeah, I have my meerkat that she drew that I use for all my overlays is right there, which is why I'm pointing to it, and then she gave me 2 other little things.
System scan complete.
I should put those pictures in the Discord, because I finally got my art on the walls. So she sent me 2 other little ones. It's a hummingbird in a sweater, and then like a galaxy cat singing. That's real cute.
Fuel
I moved into your new
scoop
place.
disengaged.
Where did you go? I didn't even know you were moving. Picturing the cat parade with meerkats. I mean, yeah, I would just say like, the thing is like a royal parade. Draw whatever the fuck you want. Draw what you think a royal meerkat parade would be.
Frameshift drive charging.
20 minutes in a bigger house. Nice. We go back to work. All right, man. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for coming and dropping by and saying hello. And I hope work goes well for you.
4, 3, 2,
Still on Tundra, perfect song for my presents. Yeah. Hello, I have a question for the Lectaverse. Yes, what? Have you seen the cat parade? I think it was linked to me recently. You might have even linked it to me. But the one where they're like in a marching band, right? It's really cute. I had seen it before,
fuel scooping.
but it's
System
not
scan
something that people
complete.
normally reference, so I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, Captain. What does this ship that you're in look like if you see it from the outside? Good question.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't know if my camera's set up. It looks like this. Yay. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm trying to see if I... Oh, that's down. Is this up? No, this is up. Okay, here we go. I don't remember what any of the keys are, so I'm trying to show you. Here it is. This is my Diamondback Explorer. Hide. UI. Isn't it nice? That's just the ship's booty. Well, there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do when I don't know how the buttons work. I don't know how they work. What if I do this? Oh, nope. I'm doing my best, but I, like, never use these buttons. There you go. Hey, Snalls, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate ya. After watching you dance, I'm so sleepy because it's the old age. Maybe that's the secret. I'm the queen of the hype, so yes, I have lots of hype and energy. But maybe that's the secret, is I secretly leech it out of you guys. So every time you're like, wow, I wish I had that much energy, and I'm like, you did. No. No, I wouldn't do that. 500 more for room for PC. Fireplace? Space to play VR with no objects in the way. That's awesome. And you can have pets. Ship's boating. Yeah, maybe I'm a hype vampire. Maybe that's what I'll be for Halloween. Emotional vampire. Well, I am an extrovert, so I do gain energy by being around other people. So technically, you know, it doesn't necessarily make anybody else any more tired. Although I can definitely be a lot. I can definitely wear people out, but it depends on the people. Fully engineered GBX. It is. Well, maybe not fully. I engineered the frame shift drive, so I've got the full 5 jump range with almost the full... I forget what it is. Excuse me. I forget what upgrade we put on it, the experimental effect. This was a while back. And then I just did the Guardian booster. The Guardian frame shift drive booster, so we just got that. I can suck your energy? Hell yeah. And you know what you can suck? My excellence! $75 less? Damn, you got a good deal. Good deal. In high school, I used to have friends who said they were psychic vampires, drain of their energy. They weren't really effective. I wouldn't want to take away from other people unless they're assholes. Then I really want to just take all of their energy so they have no energy to be an asshole. Because they have no energy to be at all. They just go take a fucking nap. Like.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so they gotta make it official. Vampires is why you're always tired? Yeah, I think that must be it. Must be it. What if they're assholes because they constantly have no energy? Do you... I mean, being mean to other people has to... It's gotta take some energy. Oh, look! And also, hi, Demizer. Micro? I don't know how to say your name. Please correct me if you are not lurking. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the God of the Five. Here is your meerkat. Welcome, dance. Doodaloo. Let's not go into the star, please. Oh, God. Ah! Okay. You drain your own energy by being mean to yourself? Don't be mean to yourself. That's not the way to do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Don't do it. Being nice to people who are assholes takes even more energy. That is true. And that makes me really glad that I don't have to deal with customers anymore. If bananas were a vegetable, would you put them in soup? Not if they tasted the way that they currently do. I thought that said soap. Kit, would you put fruit in soap? Or vegetables, for that matter? Hey, Norm, how are you? make sure you're watering yourselves. It is hot.
System scan complete.
Hot out
Fuel
today.
scooping.
Sweets put bananas on pizza? Interesting. I don't know if I would like that. But then again, like, I like bananas. I like banana bread, banana cake, those are really good, but like banana chips, not into it. So it depends on how they be when they're cooked. Yes, some are good for the skin, like bananas. Well, there you go. Cucumber soap, oh, I bet that smells really nice. That sounds delicious.
Friendship drive charging.
Used to drain people's energy by mistake. A lot of times I start talking to people and they get so tired and ready for a nice cozy nap. Had a friend that would call me and get to help put them to sleep. Oh my goodness. You like fish on pizza? No, I don't like fish in general. 7 inches from midday sun. Yeah, I'm not sure where exactly Skyorb is. It's 3 p.m. here in Portland, but it stays light really late here.
Fuel scooping.
Like it only starts getting like dark at 9 p.m. And that's like there have been times I've gotten in bed at 9 and it's still light outside. I'm like, Jesus.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've never had a banana cream pie. I would try it. Some friends who call and ask me to talk so they could fall asleep. I bet that's because they enjoyed your
Drive
voice.
charging.
I'm way too hyper for that. Like I'd start going like, "Ah!" I'll just like making noises. Me and Leaf used to talk really late at night. I don't know how the fuck we ever went to sleep.
3,
We'd
2,
be on the phone and just lots of giggling. We're about the same latitude? Okay. Yeah, it's weird getting into bed when it's light outside. Well, when you're not depressed. When you're like, not upset. You've got like normal serotonin
fuel
levels.
scooping.
And you're like, I'm gonna go to bed now because it's my bedtime and it's light outside. You're like, I need to be doing something. Alright, I'm gonna scoop some extra fuel. Sunsets and late nights are one thing I miss from Idaho. About now, sun's going down at 9:30. It's dark by 9 p.m. I like nighttime though. Like I like daytime as well. I love Skyorb. I like being in the sun.
Fuel scooping complete.
But I'm very eclectic. I like
Friendship
the
drive
whole
charging.
day-night cycle. I like all of the seasons. You know? I like variety. Considering I'm a variety streamer, hey-oh, here we go.
4, 3, 2.
Used to get yelled at when I did morning streams because if they were still in bed could fall asleep again. I think I remember you saying that. I don't know if it gets dark around 11:30. That's like too late for me. That's too late for it to get dark. I don't like that. I think 9 is like a fine time for it to be dark.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
92 at 9:30. Yeah, I went to bed with an ice pack on my head because it was that hot. I don't have a fan in my bedroom, so I leave the door open and I have this fan on, but it doesn't really get in the room at all. Like it gets in the room, maybe a teeny wisp of air every now and then gets in the room, so I went to sleep with an ice pack just on my head. The only reason I've read any of the Harry Potter books is because my ex wanted me to read them to her at bedtime. Lots of people streaming Ooblets. I want Ooblets. I actually, it's kind of silly, but the reason I put Ooblets on my list, not only because it looks like a great game, but because I think I read about it, or I saw it at E3, I forget. Whatever. And someone was like, on Twitter, like, oh, it's like a Stardew Valley ripoff, and whoever made Ooblets was like, I've only been working on the game for like 3 years. Feels good, man. And I was like, no! So now I like really need the game. on top of it looks great. You got Ghost of Tsushima? Gonna try and stay ahead of you? Yeah, mine is not here yet. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow. And depending on when it comes tomorrow, that's what I'm streaming, so as long as I feel okay to stream. So I would say hop to it if you want to stay ahead of me. It's the launch edition, so it's supposed to arrive on launch, but apparently there were some distribution issues, and I'm one of the lucky people who got their copy delayed, but it's not delayed by so much, so don't mind. I've heard good things. Really. I've been trying not to hear anything about it. Dusk is always my favorite. Bright enough to see outside, dark enough to not blind you. That's fair. Let's get some comparisons to my time at Porsche. Yeah, I never played that or watched that.
Fuel scooping.
See, I haven't seen any ooblets because I want me to have ooblets. I don't want to see other people having ooblets. I want to have ooblets. But anyway, it looks really cute, and I want it.
Disengaged.
You've seen a couple of Ghost videos. Looks a fun game. Yeah, I've had it on my list for about 2 years. Since 2 E3s ago. Well, I guess E3 is kind of like now, so it was like 3 E3s ago.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Did it say friendship drive? It certainly did. 100%. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Don't spoil for me, Diet Olive. Don't ruin it. Oh, I saw it already, but appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not really aware of how the gameplay works. It just looks cute, and I want it. To the center, yes! Codename Boris. So no one else sees. Yes, I figured that was the why of it. I really like to go into games like super blind, so that when I'm presented with stuff by the game, I get a nice little surprise. Give an account on EDSM or Inara. I don't think so. I would have had to make them. So that you'd seen the trailer. No, I don't watch trailers for things. If I've seen trailers for things, it's like whatever was shown at E3, but if it gets too... I've only watched E3 twice. So it's like a new thing for me. And I know that I'll probably forget stuff by the time the games are out, because it's like years away, you know? But yeah, if I know I'm already interested in a game and I'm like pretty sure I'm gonna play it, I don't bother watching or reading anything about it. What route are you taking? I don't know, just a random one. I'll show you pretty much just a direct route from the bubble. We are going to O'Gary, one of them, with a bunch of numbers, because you can't plot more than 20,000 away, so I picked whatever was as close to 20,000 away as possible. And when I plotted from the bubble, it was 296 jumps away, and we started today at 196 jumps. And we'll see at the end of today how far I've gotten. I don't look while I'm jumping though, because then I'll just like obsessively look.
Frameshift drive charging.
I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Thinking it would be cool to aim for the top of the galaxy at first. You could drive straight down and have a quick increase in density. Huh. Yeah, no, I know nothing about Sagittarius. because I've never been there before. The farthest out that I've gone, I went to Colonia and came back. But I really didn't explore much of the surrounding area too much. Much of the surrounding area too much. Much of it is unseen by me.
Fuel scooping.
Just trying to say much more. Let me say much. Gonna say much a lot. Gonna say much a lot. I'm gonna say much a lot. Do space physics work like that? I don't know. When you say density, what do you mean the density of stars being close together, or like what are you talking about with density? Ooh.
4, 3,
Give me some nice crack-a-lackin' in my neck, crack-a-lackin' in my neck. And from black sky to a white sky? I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest with you. Oh my goodness.
fuel scooping.
I just remembered that I posted Benny finally, and everyone really liked the Benny that I did. I'm also super excited, so I've got 2 things coming in the mail in the next 2 days. I've got a new motherboard coming today, and oh my fuck, it better work or I'm going to murder somebody. Don't worry, I'll pick someone no one
Frameshift drive
likes
charging.
because they're mean. I'll pick someone really mean. And, so I hope that works, because then I get to play Star Citizen, like I've been talking about for months. I want to play it. I want to play. But my computer's old, so it's like way too laggy for me to bother trying to learn the game. You want to learn it with me? We can noob around together. Hell yeah. So I've played a little bit. My first ever time in the game, Bad News Baron was playing with people, and he knew that I had the game. He was like, "Get in here!" I was like, "Okay,
System
fine."
scan
And
complete.
he was like, "We're gonna get sent to prison, and we're gonna try to escape," which I had watched DJ Knight do, and I was like, "This looks like torture."
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Because it's like really difficult platforming, and like your character's all slidey and shit, and you don't know the actual direction. Like it's really easy to get turned around, and you have a limited supply of oxygen. I had a really good time, but if I think it's because I didn't have to try and find the way out. Like he already knew it. So there were a bunch of us. There was a group of us like trying to escape from prison. It was a lot of fun. Hey Govinrod, yes, Star Citizen. You can take off and land. Yeah, I've done some taking off and landing, which is super easy. Ow. And what did we do the other time? We
Fuel scooping. System
did
scan
the
complete.
890 jump mission. There's some 890 jump mission where you go onto another ship and you gotta like kill some dudes on an 890 jump. I don't really know what we were doing. I was just following around, and I didn't come across anybody to shoot, but I gotta run around with my gun out, and then I was having trouble finding my way off the ship, so we were trying to get back onto whatever ship we
Frameshift
arrived
drive
in.
charging.
And freaking Baron comes out. He's like, "Oh, I see you." I'm like, "Oh, hi, I see you." He just bop, 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 shoots me in the head because he's a dick.
4,
I thought he was gonna lead me out of the ship.
1.
Yeah, Brother Sabathius. I just like, I know, super rude. Super rude. I got turned around, like I kept finding the exact same spots over and over again. It was very confusing.
Fuel scooping.
She'll nuke a strawberry, won't know the strawberry, but she'll nuke it. soccer backer, but haven't jumped into it in a year. Well, 310 just came out, and they made some changes to the flight model, so like when ships are in space, they feel weightier apparently, which is cool. And they have a new when you take off and land, I think? I haven't gotten to see too much of 310 yet. But they have like a flight path that you have to follow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And some other stuff. Their bartenders are in the game now. And they have butt sponges. Feel scooping. Scooping up all the feels and yeeting them out the window! I'll shoot the last guy by glitching through the door.
Fuel scooping.
Oh man. Tough by because I saw your tweet that little Benny is epically cute. Thank you! Shauzen, hello and welcome.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hope you get your Mobo issue handled. We need more lady representation in the game. Hell yeah! Actually, the only streamer I know who is female and plays Star Citizen is Smashly. I know other women play the game, but I don't. I stay in my own little Twitch corner sometimes. I don't mean to. I just only have so much time, so I end up just going back to the same places all the time.
3, 2,
I have the ships they started in the Reliant. I have a Pisces. I think the Freelancer was free for... I don't know if I have the Freelancer permanently, but I was using it. I think I had got something else. Smashly is the reason you got Star Citizen? Nice. Yeah, she's real good at games. Just in general.
fuel scoop
Hey
disengaged.
Simon, how you doing? Internet and service cannot decide what to do with itself. Let it come say hi and love you while it's cooperating. Yes, please just love all over me, Simon. Ah! I don't know what that is. It was like I wanted to say Gleb, but I also wanted to be a dolphin, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so I just went ah! I gotta just gleb. I don't know. I love you. The other one's doing. And the game ratio still off. Yeah, that's fair.
Frameshift drive charging.
Saw her do some low altitude flying and knew I needed it. Yeah. Logla. I don't know what Logla is.
3.
Is that like secret glad? Like low key glad? It's a secret. It's a secret. Shh. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. You need an adult? Well, here I am. I'm an adult. Just for you.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oh, I'm in such a goofy mood. This is so nice. Glad and love. Yeah, I was gonna say
Fuel
glove.
scoop disengaged.
That isn't glove because that's boring. Yeah, but if you know what it's
Frameshift
that it's a
drive
shortened version, then it's gross. Because I'm imagining a glove full of glad. Oh, that's nasty. That's. Oh, why am I like this?
3, 2, 1.
Why am I like this? Work food service, I serve y'all ruined gloves for me.
Fuel scooping.
Well, we already ruined your thumb chunk, so I don't know what's worse. I don't even remember what we were saying about your thumb chunk. I just know that it was ruined. Wait, glare is a thing and not a sound? It is. It is a thing.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And a sound. You can't pull up the sound. Got tweeted by Star Citizen's account? Oh, sick! That's awesome.
Frameshift drive
Just
charging.
glare. What if you just get so happy? Oh my gosh, Kit. I guess that's one way to put it. So yeah, there's the clip which was where the sound came from,
3, 2, 1.
and you have to be a patron of the hype. You have to be a sub to use the sound effects or to make them come up. So yeah, it's a clip. I gotta just. It's a sound and it's an emote. Because apparently I really needed to have just too much glare
Fuel
everywhere.
scoping. System scan.
I needed it all over everything.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, I'm curious as to how far we've gone, but I'm not gonna check. Explains so much, and yet I instinctively knew it was something like that. Yeah, I mean, you've met me once. Out with glass socks and with glare gloves. Oh, jeez.
3.
What if? Okay, now this is getting weird. What if you had a special glove that had like sort of a bag attachment? So like, so like the bag is here.
Fuel scooping.
You can conveniently already have it on your hand. Yeah, exactly, kid. Exactly. We're innovative, you know? Blondum! Yes. A bag of glass. Oh. Huh. There's, you know how certain things, like a small amount of it is fine, and then a lot of it is just fucking vile? Like ants. A couple of ants. No problem. Crawl all over me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you're on my hand, that's fine. You're on the sidewalk. Alright, I see an ant. Hello, little ant. You see, like, a mound of ants. Instantly disgusting. Oh! I think that's my motherboard. I got a knock on the door. I'm so excited. They're kicking up. Okay, I got the motherboard and a stream gift, so I'm gonna open that. I have no idea what this is. I wasn't expecting a stream gift, so I have no clue who this is from or what it is. Let's see. Is there a note? Note? Send a thank you note, not a note. Is there a note from the person who sent it to me? Whatever it is. It's from Dad Joke Cinema. You've been ghosted, Yojimbo. And that means dun 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 dun, Ghost of Tsushima. So this is what we're gonna play tomorrow. I'm super excited. I was not expecting this until tomorrow, actually. And I was like, well, I don't know when it's gonna arrive, but it arrived today, which is super convenient, because that makes sure that means that I can, oh, I'm too excited and I can't speak words in sentences that sense make. Yay! Thank you so much, Dad Joke. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. I'm committing. I was like, I'm not gonna commit to a stream schedule, but I'm committing right here, right now, because I'm way too excited to play this game. Super, super excited. Hell yes! But yeah, so now I can make sure I can install my motherboard, make sure that works, make sure that the PS4 works properly, and get all that stuff set up.
Frameshift drive charging.
The proper delay and whatnot. Microwaved ant poo. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss here? You know, like your aunts at all. That's what Santa gives naughty adults, just a bag of blood. Oh god. Mound of ants eating some other creature. Oh no. That's why he only comes once a year. Lol. Oh my goodness.
Fuel scooping.
It's what a bad Santa gives to all adults. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys. There's some microwave poop. A tiny microwave replica with actual poop in it. What about that?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Guess I'll get up early tomorrow then. Yes. Commit me, daddy!
Frameshift drive
But not to the mental
charging.
institution, because then I can't play Ghost of Tsushima. That's a glare and a half. I love this. Blondos for days. A pile of glare with ants. No! Ew! No! What the shit? With a strawberry on top. Oh god. Of the poop or the pile of ant glare? There's too many different things that chat's talking about, and they're all disturbing on different levels.
Fuel scooping.
Oh no. Ooh,
Fuel scoop
I
disengaged.
discovered some shit. That's cool. Ant-sized blood, that's an appropriate amount.
Frameshift drive charging.
What if the ants and glare are on the poo? What have I done? What kind of weird-ass community have I created that this is what we talk about? What have I done? I blame myself, clearly. What even? It's a poo Sunday. Where do the party nuts come in? Where do the party nuts come in?
Fuel scooping.
Queen of the Glare? No, 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 no. This is a title I do not want. No, 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 no. Do not want. No, 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 no.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Glare Queen, no! We're not starting this. No, 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 no. Zen, Zen. No, 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 no. Name of her OnlyFans. That's just Glecta. Glecta's got the OnlyFans. It's all just... Ew. I don't even want to finish that sentence. No.
3.
Glecta's OnlyFans is all just feet, but that's... It's kind of redundant. Because Glecta's on that other site. Yeah, Glecta's been around for a long time. Glectacular. Oh no, I hate it. I hate it.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, this is from way back. This is from way back when I got new camera, new webcam. Chat was joking, like, I think Leaf was here, of course. He was like, what are you gonna do with the other camera? And I was like, I don't know. And then we joked about it being under the desk, and like, it's just on your feet. Cause we're weird. I don't know what kind of weird ass joke
Fuel
that is.
scooping complete.
And then I was like, no, no, that's on that other... She streams to that other website. So there was a whole joke at one time that I was streaming to 2 websites at once, Twitch being up here, and then whatever the other one was, with my feet downstairs. Downstairs! With my feet under the desk.
Frameshift
Microwave
drive charging.
That would be a really silly incentive for something. Instead of a cat cam, have like a microwave cam. Then I'd be obligated to buy strawberries and ruin them, I think. I don't want to do that though. I'd rather just eat the strawberries. Can't you get banned for streaming 2 sites at once? No, unless you're under some weird contract that says you can't. Never could afford the tier 3 sport game. Yeah, I don't think so. There's as far as I know, you can stream to Twitch and wherever else you want. Seems to. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think unless you have a specific contract with a streaming service that says you're not allowed to stream anywhere else. As an affiliate, you can't simulcast, but you aren't forbidden from streaming on other platforms. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm wrong. You see.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I guess that must have been what I was thinking. So like, if I wanted to stream on Facebook or something at a different time, then I could do that. But I honestly, like, I don't see the point. Don't see the point. I've got all my stuff here. I've been on Twitch for, what, 6 years? Like, I'm not going anywhere else.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
By default, partners are locked into only Twitch. Oh, didn't know that. Like, you signed that contract, and I read it at the time. I did, actually. Like, I went through and I read all of the things. I just don't remember. Personally, hello. How you doing? Streamers are different. You're probably okay. Your feet and face streams are different enough night not to be simulcast. Well, I don't actually do a foot stream. Just to be clear, it was a joke that chat made up, and like we went with it. And this was many years ago. Sometimes we still will say like, "Oh yeah, Galacta's streaming on that other website," or we'll just say that's on that other website. But I don't actually stream anywhere else. Feet, face, or otherwise. The only... Well, I did stream on Discord once, because we did, for St. Jude, one of the milestone, or targets that we did was a genital jousting stream, and that game's banned on Twitch, so had to stream it somewhere, and so we went to Discord for all of our naughtiness. It was a lot of fun. Good game.
Fuel scooping.
The stream you do on Twitch is owned by Twitch for 24 hours. Huh. I do not understand joke. What is joke?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, Simon, thank you for stopping by and being here while your internet held out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And see you another time, my dear. Your note was being poop earlier. The Wi-Fi at my boss's place was being crap today.
4, 3,
I was trying to show her something, and like, it was like 20 seconds long, and it kept buffering, and I was like, "Argh!" Like middle of the video kept buffering, even though I had pulled it up like 30 minutes before I tried to show it to her. Weird. No time to be around tomorrow. Okie doke. We shall see, son. Keep my fingies crossed for you. So what have you guys all been playing recently? What's everyone been playing recently? I know we were talking about Ooblets and Ghost of Tsushima earlier. I'm looking down because my crocheting is sitting here and I could not touch it anymore. Ghost, how far are you in? Like, how many hours have you put in? Conan Exiles, Final Fantasy 14. That's the MMO one, right? Oxygen not included. That's a good one.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I haven't played anything since Thursday. You want to play the new Super Mario? Do you want to buy out to get a job? Gotcha. Started the OG Final Fantasy VII to grind away levels until I buy the remake later this week. Nice. I wanted to watch the remake, but I couldn't decide who I wanted to watch, and then I just never ended up doing it. I just forgot. Cause I wanted to have two different experiences. I was like, I kind of want to watch someone who has really strong nostalgia goggles and like played it a fuck ton as a kid, which is not the experience that I had with Final Fantasy VII. I've actually played it my first year streaming, which was like 4 years ago. I probably played it about 4 years ago.
Fuel scooping.
For the first time. It was my first time seeing it. It was a blind playthrough. So yeah, I kind of wanted to watch someone with nostalgia goggles play the remake to see what they thought about it. But then I also wanted to watch somebody play it who just recently finished playing 7 for the first time, so that there's like a much more even sort of comparison without all the nostalgia attached. And I couldn't decide who I wanted to watch at all. I had too many people who I enjoyed playing it to pick, and then I just never ended up watching it.
Drive charging.
8 or 9 hours doing this as side missions. Soul Calibur 6 in Monster Hunter World. I never tried Monster Hunter World.
4, 3,
Liked the remake?
2.
Boron! Thank you for being a patron of Hype for 9 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! How are you doing? You think I'd like the remake? I probably would. I mean, I liked the original one.
Fuel scooping.
How have you been, Boram? Sit out my window. Yeah, that seems safe. Seems good. I'll be right there. What about someone who never played the first? I'm more interested in the remake from the perspective of being compared to the other one, just because I've experienced the other one, but I don't have it myself. I don't have the remake myself, so like I wanted to, like I don't remember it well enough, I feel, to have a very good comparison in my own brain, if that makes any sense. Did you see my message in your Discord today before you went live? I did not. I went straight from work, had some lunch, and set everything up. Oh, and posted Big Benny. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because I had to be quiet about it for like a month, and I hate keeping secrets. And now I can tell you, I made it. I did it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hey, love, how are ya?
Frameshift drive
beam.
charging.
Oh, here's the lead. I'm so sorry. I missed that follow. Here is your welcome. Make a dance.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm like a bat. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Game, stop fluttering, please. Oh boy. Alt-tabbing! It's a disaster. Oh, you're playing Carrie Play! Yeah, I saw a little bit of her playing. But a lot of her stream happens when I'm sleeping. So I don't get to see a ton of her, unfortunately. Huge freak out watching characters come to life. Cute! So detailed compared to the 8-bit version. Stopped watching her VODs and spoil myself.
Fuel
Fair,
scoop
very fair.
disengaged.
Oops, you broke it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Got out of the hospital on Saturday. Gallbladder tried to take me out, so I took it out first. Damn. My first drive by myself today. Road to recovery will be a few weeks, but all in all, it's one less organ I have to worry about. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's pretty intense. I've 7 played as a kid. One of my favorite. We want to play a remake. It was episodic. Oh yeah.
Fuel scooping.
So are you gonna wait until all the episodes are out? The episodes? Speaking of episodic, I still have Life is Strange 2 that my waifu got for me.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
On the 3rd day of Christmas, my waifu gave to me. Life is Strange 2. Yo! Good side, how you doing? On the fence about it. If it was for PC, you'd get it today. Gotcha.
Drive charging.
Is your Twitch broke or is it you? Apparently I dropped 240 frames, but I think that was when I alt-tabbed to flip myself upside down. I'm not dropping any right now. I think we're fine. I think we're doing alright. Okay, it's me. Well, that was a little bit ago, so if it's still fucking up currently, then it's you.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I don't know anybody with gallbladder troubles except for him now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And whenever someone brings up the gallbladder, I think of that comic where one organ is yelling at the gallbladder.
Drive charging.
I think it is. It's like, you made stones? You're just supposed to hold on to what I give you. And he's like, I made these. And it's really cute, and it makes me sad because he gets yelled at. And then he's like, I made these. And I'm just like, oh, sorry, I want to hug you. Yeah, the liver, that's what I thought. I didn't want to say liver and be wrong, though. I was wondering how that was. Oh. Yeah, that's channel points. That's just Beam using his channel points.
System scan complete.
I thought you meant something was wrong with the stream. You can't say such things to a streamer and be like vague about it. Or like when people use Panic Basket and the stream is not dead, I'm like, it's rude. Because Panic Basket like means, hey, stream is dead, basically. So some people just like use it casually, and I'm like, oh my god, am I still alive? What's going on? Is something broken? Ah! And I like freak out. And they're like, oh no, I'm just like using an emote. I'm like, no. No, Wraith Dagger. Doctor for Fred's kidney stones. I don't remember that episode.
Frameshift drive
I've been
charging.
rewatching Buffy. I'm on season 2, disc 4, I think, right now. I've been rewatching Buffy when I'm doing all my crocheting and stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Or like when I'm making dinner, I'll toss on an episode. Father and grandfather had their gallbladders removed, so I was next in line. Genetics, yeah, right? That's why I'm sweaty and hairy. Genetics. It's also why I have trouble gaining weight. Genetics. You're sweaty and hairy, and you hate cooking, but you're gonna have to eat 5 meals a day. Hey! I'm just like, come on. I've seen anyone use Panic Basket as a stream died, to be honest. Really? I exclusively see it when stream dies. And then, like, randomly, someone used it on me once, and the stream was not dead, and I freaked out. Like, ah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Buffy movie. Yeah, no, I never saw the movie, I don't think. There we go. I'm normal again. No longer Bat Lecta.
4,
So sure, two wiener dogs playing with a full-grown lion. Okay. Palms are sweaty all the time. You got that from your mom. Yeah, my armpits and usually my feet. Like armpits 100% all the time. Feet, like 80% of the time, just sweaty. My dad was like, yeah, that's my fault, sorry. I'm like, fuck you, Dad. It needs to be two only after I left. Oh, good. Oh, good. Your mom is allergic to her own sweat. Oh, jeez. How do you even deal with that?
Warning, temperature critical.
I mean, I guess in general, I don't really sweat elsewhere. But I can't imagine just like constantly having itchy feet and armpits. I'd get Botox. As much as I hate needles, I'd be like, just zap it. I don't want to sweat. You also get mom's spaghetti. Ooh. Man, now I really want my dad's meat sauce. Or my dad's any cooking. Or any cooking that's not mine. It's not sweat at all because I was sickly. Caused me to get sick easily in heat. Oh, jeez.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, sweating in heat is healthy for sure. I think I'm sweatier now than I used to be. It might be because I'm healthier now.
4, 3,
You can't remember the words.
1. Engage.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd grows so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's joking how. Clocks run out. Time stop over. Blow! Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes. Okay. Anyway. I like Eminem. You have FSD booster? I do. I do, Leonard.
Disengaged.
We, just before I went out, got the Guardian FSD booster. So considering moving out that way at some point. If I do and I'm close, I'll meal prep for you. Oh my god. That'd be awesome. And I would eat everything that you prep just cold. Because I'm not gonna heat it up or cook it. I just eat it cold. Because me can't be bothered.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Crop top is looking kind of top-like. Right now it kind of looks like a weird bib. So I can't hold it. Because it's just like a part of a thing. Meals meant to be eaten cold then? No, I like hot food. Like that's been a big thing recently. It's like all I have is cold food or pasta. Well, cold food that I have to prepare. And I'm just like, I don't want any of this. Need a pain in the sweatiness, hands, feet, hits to sweat a fair bit. Use lots of baby powder.
Disengaged.
Yeah, I just let myself be sweaty and smelly. I just shower, like there's nothing, I use deodorant obviously.
Frameshift drive charging.
But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna be a sweaty, gross mess all the time, so I just let it happen. Fish soup you meant to be, nasty. Oh, God. I don't like fish. Especially cold fish sounds really gross. That is not a food for Electa. No. Samaki. Zen. Right, that's fish in Japanese. Or is that Swahili? Japanese and Swahili are oddly similar in a lot of ways, so sometimes I forget whether a word is Japanese or Swahili. I think it's samaki in Japanese. Girlfriend gave me a birthday present early. whole hospital thing. You know she's legit when she hands me an official Day 9 hat. Aww! That's so cute. Does she watch Sean with you? Being First Nations. What do you mean First Nations? Incredibly lucky my sweat doesn't smell. Oh, no, I'm smelly.
Frameshift drive charging.
My armpits just smell bad. They just smell all the time. I tried all of like the high-tech deodorants, the like clinical strength of this, the stuff with aluminum and shit in it. It didn't help. It didn't stop me from sweating. It didn't stop me from smelling. And it got to the point where like when I was taking a shower and I'd be washing my armpits, I'd have to like claw the with my fingernails, claw the deodorant out of my armpits because just washing them with soap wouldn't take it out. And I was like, it's not even doing its job, and this is making my showers a million times harder. So why don't I just use whatever the fuck I want as long as it's easy to wash off? So I used like this spray deodorant for a little while. Now I use Tom's. Miss fishing? I've been fishing a few times. I don't want to keep the fish though because I don't eat them. Well, and also Gavinrod, like fresh sweat usually doesn't smell bad, but it's like once it gets stale, that's when it starts to be yucky.
Frameshift drive charging.
So like if I'm sweating continually throughout the day, which I am because I'm disgusting, then like eventually my shirt and or sweater is gonna smell bad.
4,
That's why for like conventions I pack 2 different outfits per day. So I have whatever I'm gonna wear walking around during the day, and then I have whatever I'm gonna like go out in. A pit chisel, yeah. First Native Nations Indian, or whatever people prefer. Oh!
Fuel scooping.
I did not know that. Stress sweat usually smells worse. Fresh sweat, yum. Ew, I'm not gonna say yum. Hey, Collision, how are you, dear? Hey, Cyber Detective, how are you? Wonder if there are diet changes for sweat smell. I've heard,
Fuel scooping complete.
like, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that if someone eats like a fuck ton of garlic constantly, then their sweat smells different. That your friend knows she's trying to change your entire diet. How's that been going for you? Do you feel like it's helped at all?
Frameshift drive charging.
Also, if anybody in here knows how to recenter a Thrustmaster joystick using Target software, please let me know. Because I have the software up, I just don't know how to do it. No, it smells different when processed foods are absent. Interesting. Excuse me. I'm throttled all the way up. What do you want?
3, 2,
You cheated too much.
1.
That's okay. Ooh. I've got ice cream, speaking of cheating. Not that I'm not on a diet. So for me, it's more like the more calories I can shove in my face, the better. But I'm also not being as active because I can't go running when it's virusy outside. Spices, onions, red meat, fish, certain veggies, alcohol, all affect your body odor. I did not know that.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There's no wizard thing that just walks you through it? No? Or their party nuts? No. It's just, like generic brand cookie dough. I do have a kettlebell wormy, yes. I've been using it for the booty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Originally, my parents were born in the northernmost part of the province here. They migrated south, was born in the interior of the province, now we live in the southernmost part of the province.
4,
Miles away from all
3,
aviation.
2, 1. Engage.
Rotated the sticker full circle. This was like 20 years ago. Yeah, so the problem with this
Fuel
is
scooping.
you'll notice my ship starts to yaw to the left when I'm not handling the joystick. So, for example, my hands are off the joystick
Fuel scoop
and my
disengaged.
ship is just wandering to the left now. And sometimes it does it where it looks like this, where it looks like it does that. So it gets like really aggressive sometimes. And I, even though it obviously is not going anywhere, like the stick itself isn't going anywhere, but something in it thinks it's going places. Yeah, kettlebell swings for cardio. Yeah, but I really like running. It's a totally different thing. Like, I don't get the same sort of... Well, and there's a reason that I have to run outside. I can't do it on a treadmill or I don't get very far. Because I get bored.
1. Engage.
So I enjoy kettlebell swings and I do them. But I'm not going to do more than a few because I get bored because I'm just standing in the same fucking spot. Staring into space.
Fuel scooping.
Be able to set a dead zone. I did. I tried that. I don't want to set it too high though. And I was told that I could
Fuel
try
scoop disengaged.
just to
Frameshift drive charging.
recenter it with the software so that I didn't have to have a dead zone, so I wanted to try that. I do not like tilapia. Nope, not the fishy for me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Start the drift if you're not paying attention. Yeah, it might be from how hard I'm gripping it. Your mom rocks. That's a name. Hello, welcome. Ooh, cilantro.
Fuel scooping.
Ugh, barbecue. Barf. Barf, barf, barf. No thank you. Gotta be gentle with the stick. It's when I'm in combat. When people are shooting at me. Whenever I do like bounties and stuff, I'm just like,
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Smoking a wild boar? Over some pecan logs? What does that even mean? You just use soy sauce? I don't like soy sauce either.
4,
Very
3,
picky with sauces.
1. Engage.
I guess not very picky, I just have certain things that I do not like. Like barbecue sauce, which makes me literally vomit. Or soy sauce, which I just don't really enjoy the flavor of. No, that's not a sauce.
Fuel scooping. System
It's
scan
not to be used
complete.
with food. Thanks. Oh, I like grapefruit. I am about that
Fuel
grapefruit
scoop
life.
disengaged.
You're glad you don't know what glass sauce tastes like?
Frameshift drive charging.
Railguns and packhounds work famously on that ship and stealth. Well, when I do combat, I use a different ship. I've got a vulture for that, for my combat stuff, but I'm thinking
2, 1.
of upgrading to a chieftain. Because I like railguns Or is it the railguns? Whatever. I like the ones where you have to actually aim. But I also like having a little bit of just like g-g-g-g-g-g-g.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't use salt in my diet either, Spark Tank. With the exception of when I boil pasta, then I put salt in the water. But like, I don't add salt to anything unless I'm making a recipe that says put salt in it. Depends on how adventurous you are. Glad does not belong on food. Glad belongs on not food. You don't fuck with my food like that. No, thank you. Puts ketchup on everything. Pizza's covered in ketchup. Ew, no! Listen, I love ketchup.
System scan complete.
I love ketchup. But no, that's not okay. No, I don't put ketchup in mashed potatoes either. Mashed potatoes are alone. You just eat them. Yeah, that's a total waste of mashed potatoes. Vulture is underpowered, only 2 hard points. Fair. Yeah, I like the handling. I want something that has good pitch and yaw. Mostly pitch. I tried the Python for combat and did not like it. I actually, like, raged. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Fuel scooping
Hot dogs,
complete.
burgers, fries, hash browns. I don't know if I would, I mean, I don't eat fish sticks, so I'm not gonna judge that. But yeah, that's like, Glega's in the Glundum and that's it. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but in theory, I like the containment.
Frameshift drive
Salt,
charging.
pepper. I mean, you add salt when you're mashing them in butter. But like, I'm not gonna put extra. Like, if I've made the mashed potatoes,
3, 2,
I don't put anything else on them. Like, you can't have mashed potatoes if you don't put salt and butter in it. That's just how you make them. That's how. Otherwise, they're literally just potatoes that you smushed. I think
fuel
Lecter
scooping.
likes fixed weapons and 2 ounces is enough. That's
System
true.
Scan complete.
I'm all about how things feel. I don't need them to be the most optimal thing. I like things that are fun.
Fuel
And fun
scoop
for me means I have
disengaged.
to actually aim my weapons. There's lots of acceptable places for Glad. I would just prefer to not have it in my food either. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like,
Frameshift drive
I don't want
charging.
food anywhere other than on my plate or in my mouth. Only acceptable places for food. And likewise, I don't want the Glad anywhere on my plate,
4, 3,
near my food.
1. Engage.
No. Separation of Glad and food, please and thank you. I also, I don't like food on people's faces or you know, when movies are like, ooh, she drizzled maple syrup on her titties and I licked them off. And it's like, no, that's sticky.
Fuel scooping.
I'm just like, I don't do the food on the bodies thing. It's not where food goes. It goes in your plate or in your mouth. That's it. The only acceptable
Fuel
places for
scoop
food.
disengaged.
Don't like it. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Frameshift drive charging.
This ship handles like a non-small drawls riding up the crannies. No! This ship is fine. You leave my Diamondback alone.
4, 3,
It's breakfast food, make the eggs sunny side up and the eggs yolk run and dump the other foods into the yolk. Yeah, I'm not big on a runny yolk. I'll eat it, but I prefer scrambled for my eggs. Magnolia. I want that one just because it's pretty. I don't know what I'd use it for. I just want it. Overcharge is yeah, I've got a lot still to do in this game. I keep getting distracted by nonsense. Is that the law of the kingdom of the hype? Yes. Don't put food on any... Like, I will accept... Like, if something gets on your finger, or like, you know, finger is fine. I put my fingers in my mouth all the time. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Like, that is fine. After you get past finger... Not the way I'm phrasing this is bad, but I can't think of another way to say it. Once you get past finger, it's not okay. Don't want it on your arm. I don't want it on your stomach. Like, no. Not on your elbow. No. That's what I said, it handles well. Sure? Ooh, mozzarella sticks. I haven't had mozzarella sticks in
Frameshift drive charging.
over a year. That's too long. Hey GDT, how are you? Brings up the subject of mozzarella sticks without bringing enough to share. Oh, and marinara sauce.
4, 3, 2.
Finger is fine. Like to 2020. No! Shit! Well, and like if I'm eating something, like let's say I'm eating a burger and like some ketchup gets in my finger, like I'll lick my finger. Because it's right there, you know? But like... Listen, I'm getting into trouble here. Rippo, how are you doing? Hello. Yes, I'm still talking about food. Saying... Alright, I guess I've licked my hands before. Like if something gets on my hands, I'll lick them. If something's really messy that I'm eating, like once I'm done eating, I will go wash my hands.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cake sitting act? She really tried it with chocolate cake once. Oh no. Hey Sasha, how are you? Weed is looking good. I'm done. You can, it just bye. Bye chat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whipped knob? What do I want to know what that is? You recently learned ramen packages are 2 servings of sodium? Yeah, but they're so good. I also feel like ramen packets, like Maruchan, as much as I love Maruchan, is very different than like actual Japanese food.
Fuel scooping.
My food gets stuck in it? I don't know, it's just... Like I can't watch babies eating. Like I know they don't have the motor skills to get the food in their mouths, and I just can't stand it.
Fuel scoop
I can't look at them.
disengaged.
It's fucking disgusting. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. Well, yes, I know what a knob is. I didn't realize your girlfriend was British, though. Anyway, I'm gonna take a very quick break so I can get some water and use the bathroom. We've got 2 more hours left to go, so hang in there, guys, and enjoy the tunes.